Want to turn pocket change into a 1 million cash machine without quitting your day job, hiring a financial advisor, or even thinking about the stock market? What if I told you the laziest strategy in finance could make it happen while you binge Netflix? Today, I'll reveal how to build a dividend empire so resilient it survived the Great Recession, COVID, and even GameStop memes. And I'm handing you 7 set-and-forget stocks to start today. Miss this, and you're leaving $27,000 per year on the table. Let's fix that. Let's get real. The system's rigged against you. Banks pay 0.01% interest. That's $1 a year on $10,000. Inflation? It's a silent thief stealing 3 to 7% annually. And one wrong stock pick? Poof! There goes your kid's college fund. But here's what Wall Street won't tell you. You don't need to outsmart the market to beat it. In fact, the wealthiest investors win by doing less. Think about it. Warren Buffett holds stocks for 40-plus years. The S&P 500 has returned 10% annually since 1926. Dividends alone account for 40% of the market's total returns. Today, I'm breaking down a 3-step blueprint used by pension funds and billionaires, simplified for you. All you need is $50 a month and the discipline to let compound interest work its magic. Let's dive in. The 3-step framework. Step 1. The Goldilocks diversification rule. Not too hot, not too cold. Warren Buffett says diversification is for know-nothing investors, but he's got a team of 25 analysts at Berkshire. You don't. Here's the cold, hard truth. One stock equals 35% annual volatility. You'll age like a president. 25 stocks equals 80% risk reduction. You'll sleep like a baby. 500 stocks, like the S&P, equals 95% reduction. But who has time for that? The sweet spot? 20 to 25 stocks across 7 sectors. Think of it like a flu shot for your portfolio. Enough exposure to build immunity, not enough to overwhelm. Pro tip: start with 5 core sectors that print money in any economy. 1, healthcare, people always get sick. 2, utilities, lights stay on in recessions. 3, consumer staples, toilet paper greater than tech crashes. 4, real estate, rent checks never stop. 5, energy, the world runs on oil, for now. Then add 2 growth sectors for spice, tech, AI, or robotics. But keep them under 15% of your portfolio, no exceptions. Step 2. The set it and forget it budget trick. This is where 99% of investors fail. They obsess over how much to bet on each stock. The fix? Equal weighting. No stock gets more than 5% of your portfolio. Why? Tech today equals trash tomorrow. Remember Blockbuster? Nokia? Boring wins long term. Procter & Gamble stock survived the Great Depression. Start with $1,000. Put $50 in each of 20 stocks, got $10,000. $500 each, got $100. $5 each. No stock is special. Case study. If you'd equally weighted Apple, Amazon, and Tesla in 2020, you'd have doubled the S&P's returns. But if you'd gone all in on Meta, you'd have lost 64% in 2022. Equal weighting equals no regrets. Step 3. The anti-boredom sector strategy. Visual. Ever met someone who lost everything on crypto, oil, or AI hype? That's sector greed. Your rule? No sector gets more than 15%. Here's your cheat sheet. 40% bulletproof sectors, healthcare, utilities, staples. 40% growth sectors, tech, renewable energy. 20% wild cards, real estate, materials. This way, if AI crashes, your hospital stocks pay the bills. If interest rates spike, your utilities hold steady. Red flag. If a sector's all over TikTok, it's probably overvalued. Stick to the plan. Yay. The lazy portfolio in action. Now let's get practical. You're busy. You don't have time to track 17 stocks. So I hacked the system. Meet the 7% Club. 7 stocks averaging 7% dividends and 7% growth. These aren't risky penny stocks. They're Fortune 500 cash printers. One, Realty Income, the monthly dividend machine, pays you every 30 days like clockwork. 2, Johnson & Johnson J&J, 60-plus years of dividend hikes. They sell Band-Aids and cancer drugs, recession-proof. 3, NextEra Energy, NEEE, the world's largest wind-solar operator, pays you to save the planet. 4, Procter & Gamble, PG, Tide, Gillette, Pampers. They'll survive the apocalypse. 5, Microsoft, MSFT, AI plus dividends equals $12 billion paid to investors last year. 6, Visa, V, gets richer every time you swipe. 0 debt. 7, Enterprise Products Partners, EPD, the gas station printing you check. Here's the magic. Invest $500 a month here, reinvest dividends, and year 10, $113,000, a down payment for a house. Year 20, $528,000, retire early in Costa Rica. Year 25, $1.1 million, hello private island fund, all while collecting $6,000 per month in dividends. No stock picking, no panic selling, just time. Ready to start? Smash that like button, and I'll send you a free lazy portfolio tracker. Subscribe and hit the bell and check my previous video, The 3-Bucket System, Secret to Manage Retirement and Money Like Rich. Comment Lazy Millionaire below. I'll personally reply with the 7 stock tickers.